Such a child.
Shut up.
Limp Bizkit. Yeah.
I already have one of those. I don't need another one. Do it again.
Limp Bizkit.
Get up. I'm not doing it again. I'll fix it in post.
Welcome back to You Guys Are No Fun, episode 73. I'm Lorenzo.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Fred Durst.
You're not Fred Durst. You're not nearly as handsome as he
I'll
is.
let myself go. And I aged backwards.
Where's your red hat? I missed the red hat.
Oh,
Those are on the good times. He's in the bad times right now.
Oh,
I got hair transplant, so I don't need a hat anymore.
I'm Fred Durst at rock bottom. And not like at the brewery / restaurant.
Yeah.
I bet that guy could kill some burgers. What do you think? What do you think? Why? What are you reading?
Don't worry about
We're
it.
literally on the air.
So what?
Okay.
What have you been up to, Ryan?
What?
What have you been up to, Ryan?
I always forget how we actually start this show. I mean, I know we don't go right into that. We usually talk about something and then we go into that.
What do we talk about normally?
I don't know how
Fred
bad we
Durst?
how bad we are at starting the show every week
Wow.
and how much I can't put my phone away.
Put it away.
I'm gonna. All right. Welcome to episode 73. You already heard us talk about stuff and Fred Durst. So Chester, how you doing? What are you up to? Tell me about your life.
I already asked you.
Nothing, man. It's been a rough week. My life is super fucking depressing. What about you?
Same.
Yeah,
I saw Avengers last
there
night.
you go. At least you did something.
Avengers Endgame, and I've been playing the shit out of the God of War New Game Plus mode.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a new thing, is it? You just decided to go back.
It was not available at release. They added it later,
Yeah.
but there were other things I wanted to play, and now I don't have anything that I really want to play. So going back and playing that.
Okay, I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what was I? Almost 70 hours, 68 hours,
Damn.
and I only uncovered the center of the map. Like, I cannot believe how fucking huge this fucking game is.
How many animals have you killed?
That's not a stat they track, but it's a lot. Like when I'm riding my horse and I see an animal, I kill it. Well, because
Okay.
you need leather. You need leather to upgrade your weapons and armor and stuff. And
So how much leather
it's-
do you have?
Oh, I'm a leather daddy.
Okay, so
Yeah,
so you're just all leathered out.
yeah, man. I look good.
Nice.
I look like a gimp. Like a Judas Priest video. Just leather and studs and a sword for
Oh.
some reason.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I've been up to, playing the shit. Like that's all I do. I go to work, I come home, and I just fire it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just play it until I get too drunk to make controls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I've really been up to. What about you, son? Anything else besides
Just,
Avengers?
That.
Well, that's boring.
Saw that. I already talked about the other movies I saw in our last episode, so I don't think I saw anything last week. No, I didn't.
No, there wasn't anything that was really that good
Yeah.
out.
I finished the Umbrella Academy.
And
Okay, I mean they left it open for more. Goth Ellen Page is kind of hot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
when she
God,
gets
she's
all,
so whiny though, dude.
she is the worst.
Oh,
She's
man, I
awful. But when
could not
she gets
stand
all emo, she looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than the rest of the time, she looks like a boy, and I'm sure that's by choice.
Probably.
I mean, it's not a choice,
What?
but
Not anymore. It's not a choice. It is what it is.
you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah. Lorenzo, tell me about your life.
There hasn't
Start at the
been-
beginning though.
Okay.
Up to date.
Oh, up to date. Man, that shortens
Or
it
the
so
week.
much.
Or this week.
Okay.
Or whatever.
No,
Let's not go overboard here.
We'll meet you halfway. The week.
Okay. Well, if we go back since last Friday, I ended up getting a new vehicle.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I got a new Jeep Wrangler, which I haven't been able to take out yet.
It's not even a Wrangler, bro. That's a Rubicon.
It's a Rubicon Wrangler, whatever. It's the same thing.
You literally got the same vehicle as your twin brother.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
One's black and one's white.
Yeah, so now everybody's like, you should put the Spy versus
That's
Spy.
that's what Dave said. The guy that sits behind us is like, they should do Spy versus Spy. A black one, a white one, they're twins. This would be hilarious.
That would be good.
Other than that, I've just been watching some shows. I ended up going to go see Hellboy.
What'd you think?
It wasn't bad. I
liked
like
it.
the other ones more. Just I don't know. I
Well, fuck you.
Well, fuck you then. I'm done with this show.
fine. Throw your headphones.
Fucking out.
No, I like the other ones more, but this one was pretty good for what it was. I
Yeah.
like the villains. The girl did what's her name? Mila
Yeah.
whatever. I
Mila
can never-
Bokic.
Yeah. She did really good.
Jova Bokic.
I liked her as that villain.
She was good.
Yeah, she did really good.
Yeah, she wasn't over the top. She just kind of like seemed like a nice person, but she was actually evil.
And I like the new friend. Like how they got rid of Abe. I feel like they're gonna bring Abe into
Well,
it.
at the very end,
Yeah.
they find like the fish tank.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the same guy that played Abe Sape? What's his name? Doug something?
I don't know. The one that
Can't
always
remember his name.
lives in some type of
Yeah.
get up.
From The Shape of Water.
Yeah.
The same fish man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we need a fish man. I got a guy.
I got a guy. He's already done it
Do you
before.
think his penis has gills?
Yeah. That's
So,
how he breathes underwater, bro.
through his dick?
Through his
Yeah.
dick. That makes sense.
That's how I breathe on land. So I guess that does make sense.
Makes sense.
Dick's all. That's gross.
It's like a toad. Like it swells.
Yeah.
It's got an air sac.
It's got a mouth on it like a sarlacc, just rows of teeth in the front of it. Something might be wrong with my penis.
That's a tapeworm, bro.
Is it?
That's a tapeworm coming out of your butthole. It's just hanging out between your legs.
Oh, that was my wiener. All the girls are always like, wow, that's really big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a tapeworm.
it is. That might be why they're like more shocked than impressed when they say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
probably.
we never make the sex.
Oh, that happens.
You'd be surprised how many times I've heard the phrase "you should see a doctor" uttered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I say that to you every week,
yeah. I am a mess. I'm a mess of a human.
and I've never seen your penis.
But if you see my tapeworm,
True. True.
it ate Boba Fett. All right, let's jump right into these beers because we have.
Was there anything else that you wanted to
No,
talk about?
I'm
Okay.
seriously
No, I
like,
saw
dude,
Hellboy.
it's been such
Oh wait,
a
I wanted
weird
to ask
week.
you a question. Okay, the first Hellboy was amazing. It was great. It was perfect.
Yeah.
The second one, Golden Army, but
Yeah.
I'm not as crazy about it as I am the first one. Would you say the new Hellboy is better than Golden Army?
Yeah.
Or-
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would say that
Okay.
for sure.
I like the giant battle. That was pretty epic.
Yeah. Like those creatures that like
The
just
hellspawn.
yeah, those things are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I like when he like puts the guy over and then just like rips his skin off.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers, bro.
Oh, it's
I'm
pretty
gonna watch it when it comes out on Pirate Bay.
And then he wears the flesh like
Yeah.
a tube top.
That's hot.
like an Edgar suit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
gross.
since we're doing the bad beers thing, Ryan, I got a perfect one for you.
Okay. Is it Coors Light?
Mm.
Yeah, it is actually.
Ew.
It sounds amazing.
Ew. Well, you got to go first. It's
If
you
you like
open.
pina coladas.
We'll get to me.
All right.
Oh, everything about that sounds awful. Did you know that I hated this flavor?
Pina colada?
I hate coconut.
I did not know that.
If you hate pina coladas.
I saw this there. Okay, Austin, Texas, Argus.
Argus
Ferment-
Brewing?
What is it? Ferment? Yeah, Argus.
Okay.
It's like a rosé beer.
Yeah.
Isn't that the shady government program that runs the Suicide Squad?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Is
go
it?
ahead. I think so.
Argus?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a rosé beer. Cider. Argus Cidery.
What's in it?
I don't know.
Does it have some
Cider?
shit written on
Oh, Notes of hibiscus, apple,
boy.
lemon, cranberry, roselle, pax, and floral punch, and finish clean and dry. Wow.
Well, let us know.
Hey, there's no sugar in here.
Fucking
Oh,
open
good.
it.
Best,
Fucking open it.
best enjoyed with ice cold.
So we don't need some insulin to go with it.
No.
That's good.
It's good. Smells fruity.
While you drink that, I'm going to tell you Advanced Research Group Uniting Superhumans. Yeah, that's
Cool.
what Argus is. Totally.
Wouldn't they be called Argum now? Because they're metahumans.
Argusm.
Argum.
Argusm.
Argum Asylum.
It just tastes like flowers. Just like flowers. Just like I just drank flowers out of the vase.
Oh. Oh.
No, you don't like flowers?
It tastes like I threw up flowers.
At least they're fresh flowers.
No, it's definitely got a sourness to it that I'm not a big fan of. And then it leaves that,
Only apples and hibiscus.
you know, when you throw up and you get that sour like
What is
feeling
this
in your nose that you can't get rid of.
Half-assed.
That I got
label?
it. I
It
have
is.
This one is too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got that
These
one.
are just generic silver cans with stickers on them.
Yeah,
I was
everyone's
really
doing that
happy about
nowadays.
that one
Tons
because
of
I
people are
felt
doing
like if they weren't spending the money to actually,
Oh God, it smells disgusting.
It's really sour.
it is sour.
Ugh.
I hate it.
I'm actually really excited for that one. I
It
hope
tastes
it's-
like throw up. It tastes like throw up, like stomach bile.
Ugh.
Now hold on, breathe through your nose. Is it like you just threw up? I'm telling you, man. It's like, you know, when you throw up and sometimes shit drips out of your nose. That's the feeling I have after drinking that.
I just like,
Because you realize I was right. I was like, God damn it! Now I'm really gonna throw up.
It's fucking nasty.
All right, I have
Oh,
a
shit.
Destil brewer. Isn't Destil local? Are they here in Arizona?
Oh, I need something to get that taste out of my mouth. It's probably worse.
I'm sorry. No, they're in Normal,
I don't know.
Illinois.
I don't know if anything's gonna be worse than that. Right?
Normal, Illinois.
I don't know, man. Pina colada.
This is a pina colada beer.
I don't mind pina colada. I like pineapple. I don't hate coconut.
I hate coconut. I hate sea salt. Every single beer that we've had sea salt in has been fucking awful.
Why do people put salt in beer?
Because it's a pina colada, bro.
You don't put salt in a
I
pina
know
colada.
It tastes like shampoo, but before I even swallowed it, I could taste how salty it was.
Salty shampoo? Like you just
Yeah.
washed yourself, your sweat, and so the sweat.
It smells like dookie.
Dude, it's super salty. It's so gross. Just drink it.
Just drink.
Yeah, that's bad, but I do get the pina colada taste in there.
Damn.
Maybe a little bit. I mean,
Actually,
I
the aftertaste I'm not hating because it tastes like pina colada.
it's super salty though. I think go take a blood pressure pill real quick.
Man, you could taste the salt before.
Yeah, just
you
like
even-
right away. It's super
Yeah.
salty.
Yeah,
That's gross.
I wanted to read what it says.
It says goes ale brewed with pineapple, coconut, coriander,
Turn
and
it.
sea salt. Oh,
There's a paragraph on there.
it says if you like pina coladas, then you're going to love this fun, refreshing take on our Leipzig style goza, which is brewed with pineapple and coconut for tropical fruit twist and sour ale. The combination provides the combination provides an added layer of sweet, fruity complexity to our
Ooh,
goza
wow,
that is
dude.
already known for its tart, citrusy qualities. That's what I usually get when I drink a goza, right? It's
Mhm.
tart and fruity and citrusy. Usually it just tastes like throw up. While still balanced by French sea. Oh, it's French sea salt. That makes it better
Oh,
because it's somehow different. And hints of spice from
Oh,
added
boy.
coriander.
I'm sorry I made
Cheers.
you read that.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. It's awful. I sang half of it, so at
Well,
least
that was nice.
that was nice.
So I've got from
more refreshing than the beer. That's for
Prairie
sure.
Artisan Ales. We're drinking Blueberry Boyfriend.
Okay, first of all, that sounds gross. Second of all, you put artisan in the name, it's going to be awful.
Sour ale with blueberries and lemon zest.
Artisan means we can put garbage in a can and people will drink it because it says artisan on the label.
Mm-hmm. Fucking hipsters, man.
It's the kind of shit you could sell at like AJ's Fine Food for $6 a can. Artisan.
Blueberry boyfriend, bro.
I can taste the art.
I thought you were gonna be able to taste the
Oh
boyfriend.
god, all three of these smell fucking terrible. They just smell like sour vomit.
It tastes like good
Like
sour vomit.
Vomit
so-
that's been left out in the sun for too
Well,
long.
well, we have to say what last week was a week or whatever week it was, but we didn't have a
yeah, we
really
had 2 weeks ago.
terrible-
We got a week off. It was nice.
Fuck.
Like mine, you can taste the fruit a little bit. Lorenzo's seriously just tastes like stomach bile.
Wait till you get wait till you get a taste of that garbage. Oh fuck.
Wow. God, dude. Ugh.
Huh? It does smell like throw up.
Smells like throw up that's been left out in the sun too long.
Oh, come on, bro. Let me.
As if there's an appropriate amount of time to leave vomit in the sun.
Before you drink it.
No, I'm sorry. That vomit has been there too long. I refuse to drink it. Bring me fresh vomit. And lightly let it crust over with the sun.
Like sun tea, but with vomit.
Look how this might as well be gravy. God. Somewhere somebody is gagging and I'm loving it. Ugh. That sometimes, like when I'm doing yard work or just really getting at it,
Yeah.
I'll jump in the shower and I'll pull my underwear off. And
That's
I'm
what
like,
it tastes like.
holy shit, what the fuck is coming out of my crotch because it fucking reeks? I imagine that's what it tastes like. Like if I'm gonna cut weeds tomorrow, I'm gonna have to stuff my underwear in my mouth to see if it tastes like that.
So you're the blueberry boyfriend.
I am the blueberry boyfriend. I imagine that's what crotch sweat tastes like. Oh my god,
So
fucking
so
gross.
bad.
I don't want to drink that.
I don't know. Like, why would you put boyfriend in your beer title?
Because it starts with B and so does blueberry.
You couldn't think of anything else?
Maybe all the other ones are taken.
Blueberry bullshit. That's what I would call it.
I call it blueberry bonanza. Yours is the worst, Lorenzo. I think yours is the worst because it seriously just tastes like bile. There's no other flavor except for
This
vomit
isn't it.
and
What does
bile.
this taste like?
like you just ate like a whole pound cake and threw up. Like there's some sweetness to
I
it.
guess it does have a little bit of sweetness too.
Yeah.
I honestly, all of them are bad. These
They're
are all
all
bad.
three really bad, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yours has no actual flavor other than vomit.
No.
Mine is like sugary vomit,
And mine's fruit vomit.
and yours is like fruit flavored vomit.
Salty fruit vomit.
I
And
don't
somehow
understand. Why
that's
is
not
there
as bad as that.
Why is there so much salt in that?
I don't know.
I
It's
just don't
salty as
understand.
fuck, though. Like seriously, like if I start sweating halfway through this episode, we're gonna have to cut it, and you have to take me to urgent care. Speaking of sweating, it is a balmy 98 degrees here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready
They
for
actually hit 100 today.
Did
Let's
it?
do a traffic report so Ryan will listen to the podcast.
that. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There was an accident earlier this week.
There was an accident
All
on
right.
101 yesterday.
Moving on.
It was traffic.
Yeah, just so you know, so you were able to make it to your movie on time.
All right. Speaking of movies,
You know what?
You-
Speaking of, I do want to say if you go see Avengers, if you haven't seen it yet, there is nothing after the credits, so you don't need to stick around.
right? I think they
I think they said
all,
that. Yeah,
it's all
they,
over the internet.
yeah, they've been
now.
talking about it.
I know.
Pretty
Well,
much,
no
yeah.
one told me before the movie came out.
No mid or end credits.
Yeah.
So
So movies over, leave.
There was like
Get up and go pee.
my buddy like looked it up while we were waiting, and it said, "Oh, there is something at the end of the credits," and it was just like the sound of someone hammering on something.
If I had a hammer. Really? That was it?
That was it.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So something's getting forged.
Someone's getting hammered. Someone's getting nailed.
That's what it is.
So let's start there. You went and watched it.
I went and watched it.
How was it?
I liked it. it was satisfying.
Really? Did it bring it all together? Even though this isn't the end of Phase 3?
It's not.
No, Spider-Man is the end of Phase 3, according to Feige.
Yeah,
right.
Oh yeah, it says right here, Spider-Man: Far From Home is the last film in Phase 3.
Just like Age of Ultron wasn't the end of Phase 2. Ant-Man was, for no reason whatsoever.
Why?
I don't know. Ask Feige. Get on the
Fucking
Twitter and ask him.
why.
That's fucking
Ryan.
dumb. That's
I don't
dumb.
know. I don't know Kevin Feige.
Wow.
He's not a homeboy of mine. I can only repeat what I've read. I can only give you the news.
Okay, it says here. Who is this?
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige.
Feige.
Is it Feige?
It's Feige.
That's a Feige way to pronounce it.
What a faggot.
Oh, bro, you can't say that.
Why not?
Not on the air.
Say it's my show. Say what I
Because
want.
what if there's a gay listening?
I didn't say faggot.
It's true.
So much happens in Avengers Endgame, as you can imagine, and so much is affected by it that we felt what better person to hold your hand and lead you into the next incarnation of the MCU in a grounded, realistic manner than Peter Parker.
I prefer Peter Porker.
Yo, Into the Spider-Verse. Have you seen it?
Twice.
That's a good movie.
Dope.
Oh, apparently
That was the movie event of the season, in my opinion.
Was it? It's better than Endgame?
Dude, I love that movie.
That's good.
what movie?
Into the
the
Spider-Verse.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I'd
it was
agree with
good. I
you.
mean, obviously, it was the culmination of 10 years of movies.
Yeah.
It was good.
Did they put a nice little bow on it?
Yeah.
Wrap it up?
I think, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but it was just kind of like predictable.
Were you satisfied?
So-
Were you like, okay, this movie, this whole entire saga can end this way, and I feel okay about it?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't want you to spoil it, but I want to know, like, am I going to go in and be like, this is fucking bullshit, bro?
No,
So
no.
some of the
Because I
stuff,
talk like a surfer when I come out of movies.
some of the stuff that I've been
Oh, I heard.
reading about is that there are some plot holes in this movie. Does it feel that way?
No,
No.
I didn't feel any holes.
Maybe from the people that overanalyze movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it then.
Are
I
you
went
though?
with my buddy Joe, and he always does this thing. He's like, I've been avoiding spoilers. I haven't read anything, blah, 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 this and that. But here's some theories about what happens. And I'm like, motherfucker. And then exactly those things happened. And I'm like, you read everything you can find
Yeah.
before we go see a movie. And then you tell me everything you found.
I
I want to watch the goddamn movie with a clean palate.
I have barely been on the internet at all, so I have no idea.
I
I've
didn't
been on
see
YouTube watching
anything.
woodworking videos, and turns out they don't spoil comic book movies on there.
What if they did?
Wouldn't that be funny? This guy's like running a panel through a table saw, and he's like, "By the way, Thanos breaks Thor's neck. It's super tragic." I was like, what? It's like this 10-minute scene, and all the Avengers are crying. All right, now we're gonna do some pocket holes.
And now we're going to do some pocket.
Ugh.
You look like you're really enjoying that, baby. You're my blueberry boyfriend. All right, so we should go watch it. I was thinking about maybe Sunday morning when everyone's in church,
Should be called Bileberry.
take my heathen self to the theater.
Are you
always
really
the
going to
best.
go see it?
I might. I
In
want it.
theater?
I want it to be
Bileberry
over
boyfriend.
before somebody fucks it up for me. So,
Here's a spoiler. Captain Marvel cuts her hair short.
son of a bitch. Oh, that's your favorite
That's
thing.
my favorite. That's my
That's your jam.
fetish.
That's like that. Well, when she's Miss Marvel in the comics, she has short hair.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
short-haired women.
It's true. You ever think you might be a lesbian?
I like when they look like a boy from behind.
Nice. That's what I
Rail
like my women
thin.
do.
That's just
Real
Small,
thin,
hairless
short
boy.
hair,
just like a boy.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's my
huge
fetish.
penis.
Huge.
I like my women with 3 legs.
I like when when a woman's penis is bigger than mine.
Yeah, that's always nice.
That's
It just
Then you know who's the dominant
That
person on
does
the
it for
radio.
it just shows how much she loves you.
yeah.
She's got a huge floppy cock.
Oh yeah. Just slapping you on the stomach.
All right, let's move on to something else. Speaking of trannies, no. You want to talk about Mortal Kombat? Let's talk about Mortal Kombat.
All right.
There's a ton to talk about with MK.
There's a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. So it's out now. It's been out for 2 days, and none of us played. You played it?
No,
You
not yet.
downloaded it? I figured you
Mm-mm.
would have downloaded it.
I thought about it, but I usually wait until they release like they did the MK11, but it was the XL edition, so it had like all the fighters and everything.
Oh, so you're waiting for them to make enough money off of microtransactions so that you can.
Just buy it.
Then they'll just be like, okay, we've made enough money. Now
Yeah.
we'll release the full game.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
I really appreciate it.
Because I don't need to spend all the extra money. I know you're going to release all the characters eventually. I'll wait when that one comes out.
Yeah, because right now, I think excuse me, God, this beer's making me burp a lot. Shao Kahn and Frost are cost you an extra $5 a piece.
I thought Frost was given to you
Right
for
out of the
free.
gate. Does it?
Yeah, I think
I thought I
after
had read
you
that
beat
somewhere.
the story mode, there's a way that you can get her.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like you have to pay for her.
Okay. Fair enough.
Frost?
I don't know enough. Yeah, female Sub-Zero, apparently.
Yeah, she's like cyborg female
There's
Sub-Zero. It's weird.
there's been some rumblings going on about microtransactions, and you longtime listeners of the show know how much we love and appreciate microtransactions. We think they're the greatest. It's just an opportunity to get the things that you want that weren't included in the game because developers want your money,
Right.
right?
Yep.
That's nice. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
So someone did some math, and it turns out it was bad math. But originally, it was reported that it would cost $6,440 to get everything in the game
If
And-
you spent actual money.
in actual dollars. And it turns out Ed Boon came out and said, "No, that's not possible because some of the items you can't buy. You
Right.
can't even buy
You
them.
have to.
You
earn
have
them.
to play the game to get them." So these dorks over here on IGN, which is just probably one of the best websites in the world. I got to be honest with you.
I hate IGN.
I know, but they did the math.
Well, bully for them.
Bully
For them.
Okay.
So how much money would you actually have to spend?
They don't know yet, but so as of the time this article came out, which is today, instead of going through what's just called the crypto towers or the crypto time,
Right.
and earning your crystals, you could just spend $20 to get the crystals that you need to buy all the outfits and shit that are available now twice. So
So $10 realistic.
no, $19.99, $19.99.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're
just
saying.
to get that for one package of stuff. So right
Okay.
now, in order to buy everything that you would need to be current, which doesn't matter, right? It's just costumes and shit, is $100 right now. It's been out for 2 days, and there's $100 worth of available content.
Okay, so what? Why is that?
Fuck.
Why is that even like a thing? Why do we need to switch costumes? Like every single game comes out with something like
The cosmetic, because people will fucking pay for it.
People buy hats and shit in game. Remember fucking Team Fortress 2 with the hats? I think that's where it all started. It's Team Fortress 2.
I just don't
Stupid hats.
understand it. Like
I don't either. Like when I play
Yeah.
Street Fighter or whatever, I just select my character and it gives me whatever. Like I don't care if I'm red Ken or white Ken or black Ken. I don't care.
Mhm.
I just want to throw fireballs. Like I don't care. And some people are all about this shit though. It
it's not
is.
changing the way I play the game.
It really isn't. It's all cosmetic. All of it.
Cool.
It's well, you get that because you're a rational adult. But if you're a 12-year-old boy, you're just like, oh, I want to see Smoke's boobies more. I need a new costume. I want to see Melina's camel toe.
I do too.
Yeah, me too.
Smokes boobies.
That's why I use Google image search.
Right? Rule 34, that shit.
I don't want to try to look at someone's camel toe while I'm getting my ass beat in a video
Right?
game.
Want to get my spine ripped out? That's not sexy. Well, I mean,
Trying to rip out my penis.
finish him.
I just keep tugging on it. Tugging.
Gross. So Ed Boon's mad at everyone because they said his game costs too much, and it turns out his game costs too much.
Sounds like it.
They said they were going to have an update soon
It's pure greed,
to
man.
make earning those in-game currencies even easier.
why.
But still, at the end of the day,
So
Just release the fucking game.
Are you still able to like just be able to earn all this shit and just buy it through like?
He
in-game?
didn't say that everything you can earn everything,
Oh, okay.
but he did said a lot of. I believe I have the quote up here at top. The vast majority of Mortal Kombat 11 skins are not for sale. So there are
Okay,
some that
okay,
you would 100% have to buy.
Okay.
There's no way around it. So if you want every Cyrax skin where he's got, you know, the one with the radio on his chest where he
Mhm.
looks like Soundwave from Transformers, because that's my fetish. You got to pay for that one.
All right.
What is?
What?
Hmm?
What?
Like I said, I'll wait to spend my $60 when everything is released and I
Yeah.
can just buy it.
And you get the most bang for your buck.
So there's
And
more
no one's playing it
controversy.
anymore.
More controversy.
Let's go on. Let's shit on Mortal Kombat some
Well,
more.
I mean, people are really hating on Ronda Rousey's voice acting.
Who is she? Is she
Sonya Blade.
oh, she's Sonya.
Yeah.
I figured she'd be the younger one.
Now, this
The daughter.
laptop won't play Twitter videos, and this article is full of Twitter videos. So I have not actually seen any of her voice acting. But people are hating. People be hating. You looking it up?
Because she's not
Yeah.
good.
I could have gone to
Yeah.
YouTube and looked it up easily, but I decided not to.
What the fuck?
Rhonda.
No,
Rousey.
we're gonna listen to it right now in front of God and everybody.
Rhonda Rousey. Whoa. Whoa.
Sorry. Oh, something exploded. There's a fireball. I'm gonna explain it to you since you can't see it. Jax.
Oh, Jax.
Man, these arms are an upgrade.
He's a black guy.
It'll
Yeah,
be payback
he can
time next
he's
time
Shoot
I
fireballs
swear.
through his arms
Oh, I
now?
made sure
Yeah.
he got his.
He
Sweet.
could do that before, couldn't he?
No, it's just like, didn't he have to do the
I
thing where he
imagine
rubbed his
future
arm
leaders out
against
Boy,
the
this
other
voice
arm
acting is
Right now.
terrible.
Yeah, none of this is
That I can't
literally none of
hear.
this.
that you can't
There you
hear.
There you go, Chester. Here's Ronda Rousey.
What am I listening
They're just staring
to?
at each other.
Junior, there.
Oh, this is the worst thing ever.
Never sleep with that guy. Who's your father? I can't believe I just said that.
Look, my dad isn't the Johnny you know. As a kid, I looked.
Called me Private Pumpkin.
That's what you
Call
called me.
me Private Pumpkin.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It just sounds like video game voice acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
People
don't-
are hating on it. I think people just hate her.
I think so.
Ever since she got knocked out.
And she cried.
Yeah.
She did cry.
I
I don't see
I mean,
the
that's
big
what
deal
happens
is.
when you get kicked in the head. Like, it's just,
You forget how to talk.
cry every time someone kicks me in the head.
Yeah, I would
I-
too.
I would.
Every
Shit
time.
looks painful.
But I mean, you're making millions of dollars. So
I think the internet is just an asshole. All of the internet is just one asshole. Like, who fucking cares? Like, just let her talk. Like, are you really that concerned with the voice acting, or would you rather see people literally tear each other apart? That's what
I
I'm-
don't
that's what
give
I'm in
a
it for.
Fuck. If it's a fighting game, you're not there for the story.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
really, I am there for the story.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not there for the story. Like, why would I be there for the story?
I'm there for the fucking murder.
Like, it's Mortal Kombat, dude. Like, all I want to do is go in there and I want to see how badass every single one of those fatalities are.
Yeah, the fatalities, the, X-rays,
brutalities,
the
the
brutality.
yeah, all that stuff is where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
I could care less. Oh, cool. There's a good backstory. Like, I don't care.
You know what, Ronda Rousey?
I want to see
You
somebody
do
get
you.
their spine ripped out through their ass.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm there for.
You do you, boo, and you be the worst voice actor you can possibly be.
Yeah. You know, girl power.
You know, girl power.
Not just men get to be bad voice actors now.
Right?
Women can too.
We've come such a long way.
Get woke, people.
Yeah. This is the new America where
Every-
women are just
Hell.
as bad at everything as we are.
Even black people can be bad voice actors.
That's true.
Can they?
Yeah.
Like, who?
Carl Weathers, probably. I'm sure he's voice acted in something. Guy's awful.
What are you talking about?
Carl Weathers
is amazing.
He's a terrible, terrible actor.
Wow.
I love him to death. Don't get me wrong.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
His portrayal of the one-handed man in the Billy Madison
Yeah.
movie,
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
that was
forgot
great.
he was great.
That was Oscar worthy.
Best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Oscar worthy.
The Predator,
It's awful in that.
Rocky,
You son of a bitch.
Arrested Development.
Is that the hand that he lost in Rocky? Was that it?
Stallone just ripped it off.
I used to be a fighter. Now I can't even do that.
Or yeah, or no, that's how he lost it in Predator. Goddamn, Schwarzenegger came
So-
up, ripped my hand off.
Speaking of black people, right?
With the handshake.
Yeah, yeah, here, it's right here. Here, see,
So-
that's how he lost his hand. Right there.
Yeah.
Arnold, you son of a bitch.
They clasped hands too tightly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of black people,
Speaking of black people and Mortal Kombat, there's a lot of blowback about Jax's story mode ending. Because I guess when you finish the arcade mode, the towers, your character gains the ability to travel through time.
Correct.
So apparently a lot of people who haven't even seen the ending are giving it bad reviews and claiming it's reverse racism and black power and this and that. So in fact, I just watched it, and so one of the people wrote here, the guy goes back in time to end slavery of black people, but in the MK universe, Shao Kahn has been enslaving people of all skin colors for about 1,000 years. But Jax only cares about freeing black people. Now, in the actual ending, it makes no mention of who he frees.
did you hear me roll my eyes?
He,
Like
in
how
fact,
hard it rolled.
Does not free anyone. He just changes the past so it never happens in the first place. He doesn't go back and slaughter white people.
He just saves the ones that are already slaves.
No,
No,
So
he
he
just
d- he
stops
just
it from
stops-
happening.
he goes back
altogether.
and he just stops it from happening.
So
Yeah.
no slavery, period.
Never happens.
Cool.
Damn,
That's
that means we don't get any Fetty Wap.
But it
that's so racist.
does not
though.
mention
What
anything
about,
about
all those good
black
songs?
people only.
Yeah, dude, there's not going to be any rap music.
Spirituals.
We're not going to figure out how to make continent and
Swing
t-shirts.
low, sweet chariot.
Right? No Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah.
Come and vote.
Parliament.
This is all Jax's fault. Now I'm mad. Now I'm upset.
Okay, so basically, no Parliament means no Dr. Dre.
That's
no
right.
Snoop.
that means like pretty much no rap music at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, really, let's be honest.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Jax is a dick.
You know, I like to come home after a hard day at work, kick back, have a Coors Light. Let's do a little E40.
Nope.
And now I can't.
Who's to say that slavery led to rap music?
I don't think there were black people here before
Rap
that,
music?
before slavery.
Why couldn't there still be black people in America even if we didn't have slavery?
Because it was just Indians.
And you would think
and
if
us.
there was an end to slavery, there'd be no black people in America. The white supremacists would prefer that, right?
I guess. So I wouldn't like rap music?
What?
What? I don't know what you're trying to say.
He's
I'm just,
getting.
I'm just
You
mad at
guys are
Jax.
implying that without slavery, there would be no black people. in
That's
America.
correct. There wouldn't be no black people, but we wouldn't be where we're at now
with the music.
musically.
That's what we're saying
Why not?
because they had.
Because there would be no blues.
Yeah.
there could still be
They wouldn't have sad things.
people.
No, I'm sorry.
there
It
would be
just-
no
it would
bad
not-
things in the world.
It would not have worked out the way that it worked out currently. That takes 200 years of repression to do that kind of shit. I'm sorry, but it does. Right now it would be nothing but K-pop
So,
if Jax won.
K-pop.
If
You would-
Jax abolishes slavery, K-pop for
so
everybody.
you think it's worth the price that was paid to have the blues and rap music?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
absolutely.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because then you don't get heavy metal, then you don't get blues,
Oh, who gives a
you
shit?
don't
We're
get
talking
rock
about
and roll.
slavery.
and then we'd just be sitting here listening to
No,
commercials, Demolition Man style.
we still have the Beatles.
No, we wouldn't, because there would be no blues.
There would still be fucking
There
sad
wouldn't
music.
be blues. Why? Because Marty McFly went back in time, was like, you know that new sound you're looking for?
Yes.
No, fuck that. No,
Absolutely.
because Marvin Berry wouldn't have been there
Yes, he would
because
have.
Jax abolished slavery.
I don't think it's worth it.
I think it is.
Heavy metal sucks. I think that alone is worth wiping out slavery.
Hey, but you wouldn't have Modest Mouse or whatever you listen to.
Don't listen to Modest Mouse either.
I don't know what kind
And
of
how do you
gay
know
music
it
you
wouldn't
listen to.
exist? It's
Because-
stupid.
Because if you trace back the roots of music,
The roots of music.
The roots of music. Everything that we listen to currently, I mean, it was pretty much just invented by black people, by ex-slaves. Would bring
There
their-
were still black
No.
people playing music in Africa.
No, we would be listening to like weird, like
Weird Al?
hoity-toity.
I'm
We would
okay with
still be
that.
listening to fucking
Okay with
Beethoven
Weird Al.
and shit
No, we wouldn't.
because we didn't figure out how to live, how to have any soul.
Nonsense.
Heroin can't solve every problem.
That is nonsense. And Beethoven existed at the same time as slavery. So that theory is out the window.
That's exactly what we would be listening. Yeah, but he wasn't here. You're wrong. Do your math.
Beethoven, born in 1770. Slavery already existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And we would still be listening to it.
So, no, we wouldn't.
Yes, we would. That's the music that would have survived.
That is nonsense to think music would never have evolved
It'd
if
probably
it
be
weren't for
worse.
slavery.
That's what I'm saying. It
fucking
would have
stupid.
evolved, and we would all.
300 years it would have evolved.
What did I just say? It would have evolved, and we would all be listening to K-pop.
That's fine. No,
Gross.
K-pop wouldn't exist without slavery.
Yes, it would.
No, it's
a whole
based
different
off
country.
of our music.
Is it?
Yes. You
Yeah.
kidding me?
I'm pretty sure it's just based off of them trying to be cuter than everyone. They're all trying
No,
to be
they
cuter than the
take
next
like
one.
those
are
R&B
cute, though.
R&B songs, and they
They're
switch
12.
it. They switch like the lyrics and stuff, but they use those R&B songs.
So
that
you'd
are-
just be listening to the wind.
yeah, pretty much.
I don't like the wind. This has become very weird. I feel like you guys are judging me because I want slavery to happen.
No.
Yes. I am judging you for that.
Nope, it needs to happen.
No, I
obviously we
see your
can't
logic.
undo
Though.
it.
I see what your logic is. Like I understand. Like there were those hard times. That's how some of their music was made.
Yeah.
I totally get it. I understand where you're saying where we should abolish slavery and not have it happen, but I do understand where he's coming from, where he's saying that because it was there, that's where we
He
got
just
some of
can't
the-
get on board with the positives outweigh the negatives.
You're absolutely right. I cannot.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Well, what we could just enslave white people and then they would make sad music and we'd still have the blues.
No, we're not good at that because white people were enslaved way before we ever came to America, and we never made
And
cool
that's
music.
where Beethoven came
We're
from.
the worst. We're the worst. Like all we do is just get sad about what's happening. We never try to find the bright side and liven ourselves up with a jaunty tune. We just bitch about it.
No, we make sad music.
We write books. We write
Um,
poetry. It's fucking garbage.
It is when you guys
Yeah.
get sad. It is
Where do you
pretty
think
depressing.
emo music comes from, bro?
Exactly. That's it. Everything. Every single song would be fucking My
Cut
Chemical
my
Romance.
life in two pieces.
Dun it.
Then my life went on.
Dude, that's what everything would be. Everything would be Papa Roach. Is that what you want? Is that a world you want to live in?
Yeah,
Gross.
Gross.
white slavery and Papa Roach. That's the world I want to live in.
I'm pretty sure that's where they're at in like the Middle East right now. So go over there.
Papa Roach.
Yeah.
White slavery.
Yeah, and white slavery.
Oh boy, let's move on.
Oh man.
What else you got over there?
Let me see.
You guys want to talk about Game of Thrones? Can we do?
Yes.
Can we?
Let's
okay.
talk about Doom Patrol real quick.
Let's talk about that, and then we'll move on to Game of Thrones. And we will warn everyone right now that we're going to talk about what happened in the first 2 episodes. So if you don't
Because-
want to hear it, get ready.
I'm learning for the first time about this Doom Patrol character named Beard Hunter. The Beard Hunter.
Beard Hunter
The Beard Hunter.
sounds like a porno channel.
It was there. They made a parody of the Punisher called the Beard Hunter, and he just kills people with beards.
I'm so scared.
He hunts down men with beards and cuts off their beards as trophies.
Like scalps them or just like shaves it off.
He kills them
No,
and then
fresh shave, dude.
he probably scalps their faces.
No, very fresh shave. Nice clean cut.
So I guess
Straight
the
razor.
TV
Beard
show
Hunter.
the TV show just introduced the character, and instead of just making him like a regular dude, they made him a metahuman.
Why?
But he also there. I guess there's a scene where
Is
he's
he covered in beards?
he's hunting down Dr. Calder, who's the leader of Doom Patrol.
Right.
But at one point, whose is it? Beard. He's Oh, it's gross.
Does he wear like a necklace with
Here it
beards
is.
on it?
Like a headhunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
I imagine. It's just all big and puffy and just
Okay. Utilizing his power requires that the beard hunter consume the essence of his prey by eating their beard trimmings. So at one point, he snakes out someone's drain and licks the shaving scum off of the snake. This is in the TV show. Yeah, gross, right?
I've been watching that. I should stop.
But it gives him the ability to he's got a mix of like psychic ability. He can like read minds,
Can you read beards?
but he can also know where people are.
Can he read beards?
Yeah, can you read my beard?
Somebody needs to trim their beard.
Yeah.
It's a pretty open book.
Yeah.
Doesn't take a psychic to read that beard.
It's like you had a burrito today. How do you know?
Maybe that's what he's going
I can
after.
read
All
your
the
beard.
leftover shit in people's beards. That's what it is. He's
So,
like, damn, there's a leftover burrito in that guy's beard.
Are you still watching Doom Patrol?
I haven't. I was finishing up Umbrella Academy. I wanted to get through that.
Okay.
I'll go back soon.
Let us know how if the beard hunter is as disgusting as he sounds.
Sounds hot. Sounds like a hot boy.
Yeah.
Sounds like a hot boy.
Yeah.
Beard hunter.
That's
That's
weird.
amazing.
All right. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
No.
Okay. Well, let's just talk about Game of Thrones then.
Okay. Let's just just don't even. Look
Are we
at
all 2 episodes in now?
Yeah.
Now we're
Yeah.
all caught up. And
Yeah.
I actually, for the first time in my life, I'm paying for HBO to watch this
it.
show.
Wow.
Yeah, like an adult.
Wow.
Did you just pay for HBO Go?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't have cable. Are you kidding me?
No. I
I don't have
wasn't
that
for
kind
sure.
of money
I,
laying
no, I
around.
wasn't for sure what you were doing.
No,
Like,
no,
if
just
you-
through Hulu.
Like, okay, so you did the Hulu thing. Okay.
They're boy, those first 2 episodes were fucking boring.
Some
Fucking-
people like that part.
no.
I know. I want murder.
The drama, the story, the connections between the
No.
characters.
I watched Game of Thrones for titties and violence.
There were some titties.
There was Arya's side titty.
Not a bad side boob.
Not a bad side boob.
Weird.
It was weird when I was watching it. Super creeped out. Then I googled it and realized she was 22, and I was okay with it.
Yeah. She's old enough to drink semen.
But on the show, she's supposed to be like 15, which is what? I mean, technically, anyone's old enough to drink semen. It just depends on how you get it into their body. Like, if you're
Wow.
like, hey, kid, don't drink that. That's the cup that I come into.
Mhm.
No, it was just I don't know. I'm trying to get beyond that.
Beyond what? That
You're-
comment I
yeah,
just made?
yeah, just whatever is going on there. No, it was both of them were boring. Both episodes.
Like you always like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh shit, there's the army of the dead. They're just gonna stand there and look menacing. I don't know. It's been nothing but planning for 2 episodes. Give me 1 episode of planning, and then the next episode is murder.
Yeah, I
Especially
really
with how
thought.
short it's going to be. Like, there's already 2 episodes into it. There's only 4 episodes left.
I
That's what
really
I'm worried
thought that
about.
maybe they would like start the season with some action
Yeah.
and then do build up to the season finale. But
Yeah.
it's 2 episodes of build up. The next one will probably be all action, and then 2 more episodes of build up.
This is like the craziest
Yep.
season because it's been 2 episodes in and 1 person has died. That Umber kid.
And you didn't even get to see him die.
Or
you
whatever
just
he
see
was.
him stuck to the wall.
Yeah, and he
and-
comes
That
back
was
as a
pretty
zombie
creepy,
and
though.
screeches.
Yeah, it's creepy, but
Yeah.
it's like you don't even get to see anything. Like there he is. He's on the wall.
Yeah, and there's all those body parts. I
Make
wonder
it-
what that symbol means. You want to start doing the Game of Thrones theories?
You know?
Here's my theory. They'll never explain it. Done. That's my theory.
the
I
symbol.
don't think they need to.
Yeah, I don't
The
think
only
they
thing
need
that
to.
I've seen
Yeah.
that's close to it is the Targaryen.
No, not the Targaryen, the Karstark.
Well, yeah.
It looks
The
kind of almost
si-
similar to the Karstark one. It's not very close. Honestly, the
it's not.
Karstark one looks more like a star than it does. It doesn't curve like
Mm.
that. I don't know.
I know
But-
the only thing that I've heard, like theory wise, was the Night King is a Stark.
Yeah,
That's all-
I've seen that too. A Stark
the
or a
only-
Karstark because the Karstarks are really, really old family, right?
Yeah,
And
but that's
so
the
are
only
Starks.
thing that I've really.
And you know what? I accept that theory. I mean,
Yeah. Other than
why
that,
else would there be a human way up that far north?
Right.
Probably a Stark or a Karstark or an Umber or someone from the north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that,
cool.
I really haven't seen anything or really read anything about it.
So this one is 83 minutes, and I'm just like banking on like 45 minutes of them doing laundry, and then fucking 38 minutes of fighting.
Right?
Okay, so who's going to be the first one to die?
Ooh, we're doing the Deadpool.
I got $10 riding on the death pool.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Who did you take?
Oh no, it was a list of characters, and you choose who's going to be alive at the end of the season, who's going to be dead, and who's.
Oh yeah, I'm in
Okay.
I'm doing a league. I'm in a fantasy league.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not doing good because there was already 3 butts. I didn't expect there to be that many butts in this season. No, now there's 4. Arya's butt. So now I'm at 4. I have 4. That's what I picked.
But
No chickens. I picked 3 chickens. No chickens so far. Very disappointing.
No chickens.
No chickens.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not doing too hot because no one's died. I based mine around death.
Oh, okay.
So I picked a lot of like the Army of the Dead and like I want the Unsullied and like I expect like a lot of death to happen. And it's so far I think that's why I'm so upset because I'm doing really bad in the pool.
There's going to be a lot of death.
We'll see. We'll see what happens on
Do you
Sunday.
think all 3 of the Starks are going to die?
No.
No.
Which do you think is going to survive? Or
I
all 3 of
think-
them will survive?
I think
Bran will survive.
yeah, he's the 3-eyed raven. He'll survive.
Unless he has to give his life to destroy the Nightwalker.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he has to do
Honestly.
something to like possess the Night King and not come back to his body.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. And then then everyone's whole brand as the Night King theory comes true somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that theory. But no, who's gonna die first?
I don't think Bran is the Night King.
You don't think Brienne is?
Bran.
Brienne of Tarth?
Brienne.
Sir Brienne now?
That, they set her up to die.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was gonna be my choice because of that
Yeah.
right there. And you're like, finally, she got what she wants. Oh, that bitch is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one gets what they want. Anytime someone gets something they want or like something good happens to them, they fucking die because nothing good can happen in that entire kingdom.
Right.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
it's
true.
just every time something good happens to someone or they have like a special moment that you're like, oh, yeah, this character's great. That character's going to die.
So that's my guess right there is Brienne.
Do you think after you heard all the information, like when he told what's her name that he was the true
Oh,
king?
she's gonna try to snipe his ass.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna try to kill him.
Absolutely.
I mean, the
You can just tell
conversation they were
that's who-
having,
That-
I think he was about to tell her, like, look, I don't want to be the king. I'm
yeah,
not trying
why
to take
didn't he
this
say
away."
that? Because that look on her face,
Oh, yeah.
he should have said something like, "Hey, you can have it. I just need you to know that we can't bang anymore."
Well, no, that's the whole reason why. That's like in their blood to bang each other.
Yeah, I mean that's what Targaryens do, but at the same time, he grew up a Stark.
Right.
That's not cool with him. She doesn't care because she's like, "Hey, whatever. My aunts are my uncles and cousins and brothers and sisters all at the same time."
Yeah.
Mhm.
She doesn't care. But who takes the Iron Throne?
Who I think I put Danny down.
Yeah. What about you?
But
Oh,
I've heard an interesting theory that they use the dragon fire to melt down the Iron Throne and give the 7 kingdoms their independence.
ooh, that's not bad.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
She would have to be dead for that to happen.
Because that whole conversation with Sansa,
Yeah. What about the North?
Sansa's like, the North said we'd never bow again.
Yeah. It's like if we win this, we're gonna immediately be at war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be all for that too.
That started the conversation with Danny, and maybe Danny thinking like, oh, maybe controlling all 7 kingdoms is not the right thing to do.
I'd actually like that.
I would too.
That'd be pretty cool. Make them all independent.
It would be very #me too if they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be nice. Wouldn't it? Everyone gets their independence and everyone gets what they want.
Sure.
No, fuck that. This is Game of Thrones.
I would say
Right? There's no happy ending.
There's no how. Yeah, just like, oh, we beat the Night King and everyone gets to rule their own kingdom. We're like,
think,
we beat the Night King. Everyone bow to me. That's
What-
how it really works.
what's
Yeah.
Arya and the dude?
Who, Jaqen? Oh,
Oh.
Gendry?
Yeah, Gandry. I think that's who will.
I saw an interesting theory that's not Arya.
Really?
Yeah,
That banged Gendry?
that's the waif.
Who's the waif?
The chick she killed
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
She killed that chick.
But maybe she didn't. Maybe she switched faces.
Yeah, I don't know about that theory.
I thought that was because she's like a totally different person, like not even close to being the same.
Yeah, she's really creepy.
Yeah, super creepy.
Well, yeah, she like gave up her humanity to become this assassin,
That's true.
and she killed the Walders,
That
or
was
the Freys,
awesome.
I
That
should
was
say.
so cool.
That was a good scene.
I don't know. I think that'd be really cool though. That would be really neat if it turns out.
All of these elaborate fan theories. There's 4 episodes left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
They are not going to go into depth to explain that Bran is actually a time traveler who is also the Night King and Bran the Builder who built the wall. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
There's no time to
Do you
explain
think
it.
he has an
It's not
Avenger
gonna
suit?
happen.
Also,
underneath there?
he made Aerys Targaryen go crazy.
I do think he can go through the quantum realm
So he does have an Avenger
to
suit
travel
underneath
through
his-
time.
Yeah, he has one of the suits on him. He's so small and can fly up
Sure,
his butt.
like exactly.
he flies up the night.
The Night King's butt.
Yeah.
And then he expands and he just explodes out. Like, I win. Someone get my chair.
He's got an iron suit that lets him walk.
All right. So who do you think Dany takes the throne? Who do you think takes the throne?
No, I think
Oh,
the other theory.
the Seven Kingdoms?
I wrote down on my death pool, but then later I was like, oh, that's a good one.
I do like
Seven
Gendry and
Kingdoms.
Arya taking it over.
Oh yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm voting hot pie.
Hot pie.
Yeah, I'm voting for hot pie. When no one's looking, he's sneaking in there.
He's just gonna sit on it.
Yeah, he's gonna take the Iron Throne and be like, "Hey, I'm hot pie. I got this bread, and now I got this throne." That's how it's gonna work. That's what I see happening. And if it doesn't happen, I'll eat my hat.
What's with you always want to eat air hat?
I don't know. It's something I think I saw it on Looney Tunes or
I say
something.
eat it.
Yeah, I might as well. It's mostly plastic. I mean, I'll pass that, right? Finish your beer, Lorenzo.
I'm trying to.
All right. Don't forget to check us out at nofunshow.com for all of our old episodes. Get over to our Facebook page and engage with us. We could be engaged, you and me, and anyone else that wants to get involved.
And Ryan still has a room, you guys. So
No one's gonna live here. Just me.
I mean,
Just me.
I'm telling you, dude, we could give it away as a thing for a month.
Like a week with Ryan. Like come stay with Ryan for a
Are we
week.
doing a giveaway
and see-
anymore?
Oh yeah, we'll at the end. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway next month. We skipped April. I was traveling a lot. I had a lot of stuff going on in April.
Sure.
So we'll do a giveaway next month. We'll see what's coming out. Keep your eyes open for that.
Let's do a Patreon thing today too.
Yeah, get over on Patreon. We do dumb shit over there, like dumber than what we do here. And Lorenzo runs an Instagram for us. Don't forget to check out the Instagram. If you wanna get a hold of these bad beers, he posts them up on there. And just believe us. Don't buy them. Just don't buy them.
Yeah, they're gross.
But hey, you can see them over there. So
Unless you really want to, then you could try it out. Message
God.
me on there. Let me know how much you hated it.
like you're right. I'm sorry. I'm
Don't
sorry this happened.
Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah. So for episode 73, I'm Ryan.
I'm Chester.
Lamb Lorenzo.
Biscuit.